What made you decide to come to Main Street Hospital?
Well, it was an emergency back in 1990. A cat that had urinary problems, and we had just moved here, and we were in some apartments up the street, and I walked across the street because that was where I saw it, but it was the luckiest thing we ever did.
So what has your experience been like here at Main Street Hospital?
They've taken wonderful care of us. They really care. Of course, I think you can say that about most vets, but if there's a problem that they don't think they can solve, they are not above calling in experts. And one of the experts, of course, is where some of the veterinarians here have come from, and that's Texas A&M. So, I mean, they home right in, but they've always been very caring. They've welcomed us no matter what. I mean, I've had a few occasions where I've had to walk in with emergencies, and of course they have one of the best dentists in the world. Well, I mean, I've always felt welcome, and they just take care of me as well as our animals, and they seem to love us. We're special. I don't know, maybe since we've been with them since the beginning, because Dr. Smith was way up the street in a very small clinic, and we've just stuck with them because it's been super 100. This is where we've had the happiest and the most success, and we're not going to be. I know that all of the education that they know is going to come out and be directed to your animal and try to heal it or make it well.
Why did I select Main Street? Well, initially, you've got a fur baby and they're a family member. And I started checking around quickly to see what was the best vet, okay? Because regardless of whether you like a facility or you like the person, you want competence. Because if it were you, and I treat my baby like he's a child, and so I'm one of the best in terms of competence. And I batted 1,000 because I found people that are awesome, friendly, kind, caring. They treat my little boy like he's theirs. And on top of that, they're very competent. So that was the main reason that I came, was looking for the best that we had in Flower Mound. Well, been coming here for 15 years. DJ had his 15th birthday last week on May the 17th. And I primarily see Dr. Brashear. And of course, I know Denise. He's also seen her. Because we needed her expertise in case he needed some surgeries done. They even notice if they need to be on a special diet, for whatever's going on. If it's stomach issues, if it's like, in his case, he tends to gain weight because of the Cushing's disease, so he's on a metabolic diet. So it's like total patient care. I know that sounds like a thing you'd hear about a human, but again, we treat our dog like he's human. I mean, he's our smallest child, and that's just the way it is. He travels with me, has his own car seat. I even checked them to see which ones are the right ones to get. Because again, it's competence. It's the level of knowledge that everyone here shares. And let me just say one more thing. The staff is incredible. Okay? Love Angie, love Heather, call Eva up all the time. If I need this, can you help me with that? And oh yes, right away. There's no, like stopping or thinking about it. It's like they're on it. And they get back to you that day. It's not like you have to wait around for 2 or 3 days to hear. So everything about this place is incredible, and I tell everybody. And it's just the bottom line. The only other thing I can say is that I do come here for his grooming as well. And I do that for 2 reasons. One, I think Maria does a really good job. And the other thing is that I want to make sure that he's comfortable. I don't want him having several people taking care of him, especially at his age. That if you want the best, you need to go to Main Street. I have had 15 years of experience, have never even doubted anything that's occurred. They have been on top of every issue. Something else that popped up is on a Saturday morning, I could tell during the night that DJ wasn't okay, and he felt feverish to me, and so I called them, and I had a big corporate event that day. They said, bring him in, we'll watch him all day for you. Let's see what's going on. And he had a really bad urinary tract infection that was really, really bad. And they pulled him out of that. So just whatever, if you're looking for the best that we have in Flower Mound and you want the kind of care that you'd want for yourself, you need to come to Main Street. So very happy, very pleased.
Wonderful.